on a real note, I couldn't fake what I've been doing. All my real ones know this me go riding for it. 53, I'm throwing up, they see the chin, I keep it tough. Say she feeling little nigga, try to look. Say she love me for my smile, so I'm looking mean as Seen the days squawking, so I'm keeping feathers plucked. Boy, I got a bump we ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump fun. Boy, I got a bump we ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump fun.
At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela rivers, we're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania at Acrisure Stadium. Five weeks come and gone already, and we're off here in Week 6 on EA Sports. That's going to be taken in at the 8, and he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. This is ahead for about 5. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Fields out of the gun. He's on the move. And the Bengals are too much. They take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with Sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
And he's down after getting this up to the 41. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
Here we go, son. Hey, 551, 551. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. He's got Devontae Smith. It's a 21-yard gain. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
11. Up. Right.
Fields on 1st down. Completed to his running back. And they bring him down around the 34.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Hey, Ken. Here we go. Go.
Another throw for Fields. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they're gonna face 3rd down.
Don't jump.
Out of the shotgun, Fields has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Here we go.
They give it to him again. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheel.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh! Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They'll run it from the gun. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical.
Brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals finish off their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals start off well to tie things 7-7. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, side. Side.
Fields to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Caught for big yards on the right side. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
Hey, Monday. Here we go.
Off play action, it's Fields. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. It was Devontae Smith the intended receiver. So it's 2nd down coming up.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys are going to have a little fun with him in practice this week because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
we go.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Tonight.
Fields looking to throw. This finds Smith. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Mayday.
That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football.
Oh, let's go.
They have it on 3rd and 5.
Tonight.
Fields throwing here. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
The Steelers set to punt it. And this is the first time he's been called on today. And he doesn't put much height or distance on this one. And they get to this one just shy of the opposing 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll do what he can. That carry gets to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 3 for him, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Finds Chase on the slant. Space on the right, and he's got room. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And that kick goes out of bounds. They're going to get great field position out of this. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. First and 10 from the 41.
Here we go. Tonight.
Handoff now out of the gun. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Taken in by Smith. And they take him down right along the 30. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Throwing deep for the end zone. He's got it deep downfield. And got his man. That's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. That one right down the middle. And the Steelers tie things up at 14. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Handoff now from the gun. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Offense up to the line fast. To throw it on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Steelers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Go.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields. He's going deep. It's complete. Oh my, they left him wide open downfield. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Throw complete to Williams. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 43. Hit some space around midfield. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period.
Yeah.
End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals tie this game at 21. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. He fields it from the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, Chan. Chip's lit. Sit high.
Fields out of the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Test. Go straight. Right.
2nd down and 10. Fields. That's Smith on the slant. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. West right, zip. Say hi.
Shotgun snap to Fields. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Throwing it again here. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
To get home and hit and impact the quarterback at this level, well, typically you got to do what this defense is doing, and that's keeping an offense off balance. Change up your looks, rotate your personnel, throw in some wrinkles, and once again, go hit that quarterback.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
Can. Here we go, son. Right.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Only 1 yard, but when all you need is an inch or two, Brock, that'll still move the chains. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Alpha. Go.
Play action, Fields. Headed out right. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take the lead just before halftime. Looking to tack on the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining.
Let's go.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. This one taken in by Chase. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. They'll throw on first. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch. But then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
Give him a couple on the play, but no matter. We've reached the end of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He fires one deep down the right sideline. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
The give here on second. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
3rd and just 2 to go. Dropping back to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead. Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating third and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
That's caught for the first. And he'll get it up to the 44. So third and 16, no problem for him as they get the first.
Here we go.
Off play action, it's Fields. Connects on the crosser. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10.
Here we go.
Now Fields. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Tackle made by Myles Murphy.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle him up before it came to fruition.
Punch right. Hey, 551. Right.
Fields on third. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Fielded at the 14. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Finds him over the middle. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
It's taken in by Williams. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Going to the ground again on first. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
We'll see them tackle second and goal after the break. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. Another chance at it on second and goal, still from the 5. Motioning Williams left. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Touchdown, Cincinnati! All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
They can tack on one more now, bring things back to within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal would tie this game in the 4th. Raleigh's set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
11. Here we go.
They kick the running back in motion.
Right.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Out. Here we go. I'm good. Go.
Fields throwing here. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go.
They design this off left tackle. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Here we go, son.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Right.
Fields on 1st down. Chased out to his right. Ooh, look at this. Here he goes. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Steelers 1st down. From the red zone now. Throwing the out route complete. And they make this stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Misfire there, couldn't connect. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 3rd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. They'll motion Smith left. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
2nd and goal. It's an option to the left. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going back.
And got his man. That's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. Got it inside the 10. And he's denied the goal line. They pushed him out of the 2, and that keeps 2 off the scoreboard. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Throwing from the gun here. Put the body on the line for his team. Working quickly here. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a gain of 12 there. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
When they draw up these plays for the quarterback, these are the type of results they're expecting, Kate. Something that could tear a hole in the defense, move the chains, and just as importantly, and maybe most importantly, put a seed of doubt and thought into that defensive mind that the QB can run at any time.
It's enough for a 1st down. Nice find by the rookie quarterback from LSU. Setting up a throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line. 2nd and 4. Cut at the 10-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that... tape right there.
The defense calls a timeout, so that's their 1st. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's 1st down. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
They are throwing it again. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chance for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw. But, hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go, son.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's brought down for a loss. The final timeout taken by the Bengals. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here we go, son.
Setting up to pass. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Return starts from the 45. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. This one returned for 11 yards. And it'll be Bengals football. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Back to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. There he goes, right sideline. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for.
Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Well, Brock, the fans, all right. Here we go, Steelers, as they take the win on the North Shore. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very